Today, we'll be playing a 2-player card game called Lost Cities. Lost Cities was designed by Reiner Knizia and published by Cosmos.
Yes, to talk about the theme a little bit, although the theme does not really matter for this game all that much, but who doesn't love a great theme, right?
Agreed.
Essentially what you're trying to do, you're two explorers that have been funded to go out into the corners of the world, and imagine you're trying to find the lost city of Atlantis, or the city of gold. That's kind of the vibe that they're going for here. And so what are we doing in today's video?
So in today's video, we are going to do a quick rules overview.
Yes.
We're going to play a few games.
Yes.
And?
Quick review. Stay around after the video. We'll give you our thoughts and tell you what we think. Spoiler, we love this one.
It's a great game.
So we hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks. All right, so let's go through the rules really quickly and the setup for you. So the game comes with a single game board and 60 playing cards. You don't even really need the game board. It's just kind of a nice visual. There's 9 cards in each color, so you can see here, that are numbered from 2 to 10. And then there's also 3 wager cards. So to set up, you're just going to lay the board out between 2 players. You're going to shuffle the cards up and deal 8 face down to each player. And the remaining cards are going to become a draw pile next to the board. So I'm just going to draw my hand here just for this example. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. And obviously this is not super randomized, but just for the example here. So this is my hand. Each round you're going to take 2 steps. So after you decide who you want to go first, every turn you're going to take 2 actions. You're going to place a card from your hand and then draw a card. Okay. So maybe next round I place this card here and I draw a card, right? So the only rule when placing cards is that the card that you place has to be a higher number than the one that's previously placed. So I could place my 3 here because I had previously placed a 2. Wagers have to go first. So let's say I drew this wager just now. I could not play it here. I would have to play a 4 or higher there. That would be the only card I could place. So maybe next turn I play my 4 and draw a card. Okay. If I can't place a card, or maybe I don't want to, I could also choose to just discard a card. So that could be my action for the turn is, okay, maybe I drew this wager, I can't legally play it, so I'm going to discard that, and I'm going to draw a card. And as the game goes on, these discard piles are going to fill up. So maybe this looks like this. Okay, and maybe it looks like this. And I can't legally play my 4. So maybe I discard it, but maybe I really want this blue 10. I'll pick up the blue 10. So again, you're going to place a card and then draw a card, either from the discard pile or the top of the draw deck. So as you're going through, you're going to be drawing cards off the top of the deck. Eventually we get down. You have a few cards left. You want to fan that out so you can see how many turns you have left, kind of let the players plan ahead. Once that last card is drawn, so it looks like this, and once that last card is drawn, that's going to end the game, and you're going to go to scoring. So let's go ahead and take a look at some examples for endgame scoring. So for endgame scoring, we're just using the examples from the rulebook here. So the order of operations here is important when you're calculating your score. You're going to do in the following order. So first you're going to sum up the total of the cards that you have. So in this case, it would be 23. You then subtract 20 from that. That is your expedition cost. So every column that you end up placing cards in is going to have a points cost. It's negative 20 towards that particular column. So you sum minus 20, you get a subtotal. You then multiply that by your wager. So if you have 1 wager card in that column, it's times 2. If you have 1, again, times 2. If you have 2, it's actually times 3. And if you manage to get all 3, which is pretty rare, but I've seen it done, it's times 4. So really good to get those wager cards in there. In this case, we have no wager cards, so no multiplication happens. And your total for this column would be 3. Because again, it's 23 sum total minus 20 expedition cost, 3 points. Blue, you haven't placed any cards here, so we have no points, but you also don't have an expedition cost, so it's actually just 0. Could be worse, which you'll see in a second. So for the white column, you don't have any point cards, so you have 0 points. You have an expedition cost of 20, so your subtotal is actually negative 20. And then because the wager card says multiply by 2, that does count negatives. So negative 20 times 2 is negative 40. This is really, really bad. So don't start an expedition that you can't finish. Green column, you've got a sum of 15 minus 20 for your expedition costs. So now you're at -5 as your subtotal. And your wager says times 2. So -5 times 2 is -10. So this is actually pretty bad too. This is an example of a successful expedition. So your sum is 35 if you were to add up all the point cards, minus 20 for your expedition cost, and your subtotal ends up being 15. You multiply that subtotal by 3, because you've got 2 wager cards there, so that's 45 points total. But you get a nice bonus here. If you have 8 cards in a column, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you actually get 20 bonus points. So that's 65 points for this expedition. So this is what you want to be trying to do. If you want to play multiple rounds, add up the total score, write it down, and keep track for next time. The games go really quick, so you can sometimes get 3 or 4 games in a session. It's good to keep track of that as the numbers do get pretty big. So stick around. We're going to play a couple games and hope you enjoy. We're shuffled up. We got our board in front of us, and we're going to deal 8 to each to start. 4, 4, 6, 6, 8, 8. Good luck, Abby.
All right, good luck.
Okay. You want to go first?
What the heck hand is this?
You want to go first?
Sure, I will go first.
Okay.
So
Go
this
ahead.
is a very interesting hand.
We've got our pen and paper here, too.
Okay. I'm going to play the first card.
Okay.
And so I place one and then draw one.
Yes.
Here you go.
All right. Draw a card.
Place a card. Draw a card.
Ooh. Place a card, draw a card.
Place a card. Draw a card.
Lots of handshakes over there.
I'm a little worried I might be shooting myself in the foot here.
Discard and draw.
Let's do a handshake and draw.
Not feeling super confident right now. Discard and draw.
Same.
Nice. I can discard that safely and draw. Nice. Ooh, nice. Okay. Play a 3 on white and draw. Trekking into the mountains.
I'll play my yellow 2. Got lots of handshakes here, but not much else going on.
I'm gonna discard my handshake to draw a card.
Let's start exploring maybe ancient Egypt.
It's a tricky one.
It's very easy to rack up negative points in this game, so I think it's very
I think
important.
I'm gonna be a little bit generous to you.
Don't overextend.
I'm gonna discard and draw. Yeah. I mean, I'd be shocked if you didn't take that. I'm gonna race you into the jungle.
Woo! Alright, did not see that coming.
Okay.
What is going on here? Okay. We're gonna make a big leap here.
A little further into the jungle. Okay.
I think I'm in trouble. I think someone's hoarding cards I need. And that someone is Robert. Oof, that hurts.
Did you just play the 9?
I did just play the
Okay,
9.
so there's no more 9 left, so we'll just do
Oh, gosh, that is some negative points for me.
that. Yeah, that's
very
it's gonna
bad.
be negative, unfortunately for you.
Very unfortunate for me.
All right. Discard and draw.
Wow, that's so unfortunate for me.
Got a lot of half-finished expeditions there,
I know.
honey.
This is a big mistake.
That is a bold move this late in the game. Okay. We got some time though.
I know.
We've got some time.
I keep watching this pile
Yeah.
because this really dictates how many turns are left.
Feel like you've got white cards, which is why you're playing that. So I'm just gonna try to not take too many losses here. And let's hope I draw something useful. Nice. I just hope to get lucky and draw a 9 or a 10 or something.
Yep.
Oh. Which time do we have? Okay, so we've got 3 turns each.
Maybe, unless someone takes from the
Unless you
discard
take from a
pile.
discard, yeah, it could extend the game. Yeah, I do not want to press my luck on these by starting. I'm not going to start a new one this late. Oh, gosh.
Wow, unfortunate. Unfortunate.
So do I think there's a 9 or a 10 white in that? That's what I need to go for, so I'm going to try for that. What can you not really use? This. Oh no. You are a bold adventurer.
Hello.
Oh man. That's it.
Oh no, it's the end of the game?
That's it.
Can I change that? Oh, I didn't get to play my key card.
Okay. Alright, that was round 1.
Okay, so let me guess. What were you hoarding from me? All the red I needed.
Alright, so we're going to calculate the scores here really quickly.
Alright, let's calculate.
So after round 1, Abby is up 26-6.
I dabbled a lot. I went on many different expeditions, but clearly it paid off.
Yeah, I was
Especially
afraid,
after
I was
you draw
afraid
a
to
9,
push
10.
my luck. I was hoping to get a 9 or a 10 white off the top. It just never happened. And let's deal 8 to start.
Who went first game?
I think you did.
Alright,
So I'll go first this
Yeah.
one. 6, 8, 8.
Good luck.
You too. Okay. Oof. All right.
Ooh,
This
mixed
one's-
bag.
Yeah, this one's interesting. Okay, I guess I will go first. So I'm going to discard and draw.
Okay. I'll play and draw.
Okay, edge hand. We need to start doing this. I like having wagers, but
Wagers are nice.
sometimes it is what it is, and you get the heart of the cards.
Mm.
You have to trust in the heart of the cards.
Yes. As scary as that may be. This is a little risky, but I'm just going to do it.
Ooh, skipping ahead.
Wow. This
All
is why sometimes this game does not pay off. Interesting.
Change my mind on those yellows.
Look, there's a Ford. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
I know I can safely discard that because he cannot play that 5.
Yes. And call that one.
Wow.
Get some points. Got some points on the board. That's what matters. All right. Let's. Interesting. Tempting.
Mm-hmm.
All right, discard and draw. Start getting some points on the board.
Oh, I almost just drew first. We're going to jump around a little bit here.
All right, so that's safe now. Oh man, look at this. Okay, draw. Oh, timing of when these things
I
get drawn
know.
is always hilarious.
I know.
I'm just gonna discard this just to show you. Oh, I swear I shuffled really well. Oh, oh, you want those, huh? Shouldn't give you another one.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, discard cards that you can't use, right?
Makes sense.
Okay. Yikes. Not looking good for me, abs. Okay. Well, I'm behind, so I feel like I need to score points here, and I might need to be a little bit risky. Gosh. This does not feel worth it. But let's see how our luck plays out.
Okay.
Yeesh. Okay, so there's a 7 in there still, but you got the 8 or 9. All right, maybe we hold out for the 7. Let's see. Got some time, but we're getting towards the end here. Have to start making some moves. Okay, let's commit some cards to the board. Yeah, I mean I already looked at it, so.
I'm about to say, wait, what do you mean, yeah?
Yeah, I was gonna...
So, we have some turns left.
Bold. Bold. Starting an expedition this late. She's got a plan, maybe. Maybe. Not for sure, maybe. get some points.
The way I
Not too
see
bad.
it, as
Yeah,
long
not
as
too
these
bad.
equal 20,
How
I'm
many
not
turns we have?
tanking
I have
points.
2 and you have 1.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna play some cards. I mean, I can't even. I'm only gonna be able to play one more card anyway, so we'll go for that. At least be neutral. I'm just showing
Don't
my
forget.
hand.
Oh, don't forget to draw.
So I draw.
Why don't you drop that 10?
No. All right. I don't think I can score any more points, so we'll just discard a card, and that ends that
All
round.
right.
Yeah, I drew these wagers like these were all the second half of the game.
You definitely don't want that. You want to open up your hand, maybe?
Yeah, with a wager or two
With a
would be
wager
nice.
or two. Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's calculate the scores.
All right, let's do
All right, I'm gonna go first again.
Robert
so
first.
63 for Abby. Whew, she is in a deciding lead here.
Are we playing one more?
Yeah, we're gonna do one more. So let's
Okay.
do we'll do 3 rounds total.
Okay.
See if I can redeem myself in round 3. 4, 6, 8. Okay, good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck to me. I need it.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just gonna play 0 cards this entire game and just see if you can
Yeah.
get
See
40
if I can
points.
score 40 points.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, that'd be funny. Okay. See, these are the really tough
So-
opening hands.
I'm gonna go first.
Yes, good luck.
Thank you.
Okay. 2 opening wagers to start. Uh-oh, we're in some trouble here. What do we do? What do we do? I have no idea. I have no idea. Am I misplaying? Is anyone like an expert Lost Cities? Are they like Lost Cities World Championships?
Please comment on this video to help Rob out. I mean, maybe I'll be
Show
the
me-
champion. to
Yeah,
help him
tell
out.
me where I've gone wrong and what I need to do
You're just
differently
terrible.
next time.
He's just terrible at shuffling, and that's.
Gosh. This game is all skill, right? There's no luck in
It's
this at all.
This is skill.
Okay, I just wanted to.
This is all skill.
Just wanted to clarify.
I went to college for this, actually.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Oh wow. You got a lot of cards over there. Okay.
It's okay. There's an 8 out there somewhere
There's
for
a
you.
3 in there and a 2, but I don't. Do I want to wait for those? I don't think so. You might also have the 10. Does she have the 10? Who knows? Let's discard that to draw. Yeah, because I gotta score points here if I'm gonna try and pull this out in round 3.
I
Like,
do have a 10.
oh man. Yikes. Yikes. And I already started that wager too. Yikes. Yeah. Well, that doesn't make any sense for me to play another one.
Do
Even
not
if I
play
get-
another wager.
So if I get the 2 and the 3, that's 5.
And then clearly
And then the
there's
6 and the 8 would be... That would still be only 19. So I can't even get to positive.
So you're
Oh my gosh.
well right now you're negative 20.
Wow.
So
Yeah,
you
so I need to just... Wow. Yeah, expert Lost Cities players, please let me know where I'm going wrong here.
This is rude. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
I'll take it personal. Maybe. She'll have to change all the poopy diapers tomorrow. Oof.
Okay.
You can also score a lot of negative points.
Yeah.
If you're starting
true.
all these expeditions you might not do anything with.
That's really true. Good point.
Probably not, but that could happen.
Yeah. I mean, this white one is just, I don't know what I'm even doing here. Like,
Brutal. She's definitely got green cards, right?
no.
Discard the green 8. Score some points.
Ooh. Ooh, that's not looking good for me.
This is an interesting draw.
You go.
Yeah. That's not worth it for me.
I mean, obviously there's a lot of yellow up.
Yeah.
Just...
Just like, I mean, we don't have enough turns for me to even
Risky
start a
move.
new expedition.
Risky
It's not even
move.
worth it. Yeah.
For me, not you. I did a double
Mm.
handshake.
Man, you've got like a ton of blue cards too, huh? Whew. Need that like a green 10, any of my 10s. Well, you've got the red 10, but I feel like you've got the 10 in every color.
So...
One turn each. That's it. Why did you play another
Because I had...
wager?
Because I was hoping there was 3 turns left, so I'm going to extend this a little bit.
Okay. I kind of don't want to extend it, so I'll just do that. Oh, not bad.
So it's only minus 4 points.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Okay, well, that's it.
Well, you got to play your last card.
Okay. Draw.
Okay.
Round over.
So this was risky. I was
Oh,
hoping
all
I would
those
have
beautiful
one...
greens.
I was hoping I'd have one more turn, so this wouldn't
Yeah,
be net
yeah,
negative.
yeah.
But you know what?
That's the game.
If you're gonna play 2 cards, you want to play the 9 and the 10.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's calculate the finals. I think.
Let's see if you got 40 points this game.
I think Abby won. Wow. And another 32. So that was just continuing to bludgeon me. That was a pretty decisive victory. So 95 total for Abby, 25 for me. Good game.
Good game.
Welcome back. So we played a couple games. What'd you think? I got smoked. That definitely happened.
Yeah, a little bit.
So we want to talk a little bit about what we like about the game. Maybe some things we don't like. There's not really much we don't like about this game, but yeah. So why don't you start? What do you like about it?
So things I really like about this game is I like the ease of setting up. It's very simple. It's a very small board and
super
cards.
easy.
Very easy. I like very basic but fun gameplay.
Yeah, there's like not a whole lot of rules. Like the explanations maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes. You know, if you've played before, I feel like you could set up and probably start playing within about 5 minutes.
Yeah, well, this is a game that I feel like I could take out with a friend who maybe isn't into board games or isn't into tabletop games,
yeah.
and they would have so much fun with it. And there's not like a clunky rule book, and it's very, it's not very intimidating.
Right.
Which is what I
right.
like about it.
Yeah, it's not mechanically very complex. I like how many decisions come out of those very simple rules, though. That there is a lot of strategic decision making happening, but it's not on the back of this really complex board and all these interactions and systems. It's just very you place the bigger number on top, and then you get all these very interesting decisions of like, am I going to discard my card? Am I going to save this because maybe I'll draw into what I need?
Is it worth discarding something that could really help your opponent, but there's really nothing else in your hand
Right.
you can afford to discard?
Yes.
You know, you really have to make those choices.
Yeah, and it came up in a couple of those games where, you know, I have those wager cards, and you're like, do I want to wait to maybe pick up another one? Or you draw one late in the game, and you're like, oh man, if only I had waited
A lot of that
to play
timing.
my card. Yeah, so really big fan of this. I like, again, I think to kind of summarize our thoughts in general, is nice, simple, easy to learn, quick to set up and play, great for 2 players. It's only for 2 players. But I think you described it as like a game I could play with my mother-in-law.
Yes, exactly.
Which is exactly like, if that's what you're looking for, this is a perfect example of that type of family, lightweight type of game. So we don't have an official grading system, but
No.
fans of Lost Cities for
Yes,
sure.
we would recommend it, most definitely. If you want a game that you can set up quickly, play a few rounds within half an hour, and kind of test your luck, this is the game for you. And lastly, we are very big proponents of local game stores and shopping locally. So this is a great game, and it's something you're looking for. Maybe see if you have a local comic book store or a local game store that might carry it. And if they don't, they'll usually be willing to order it for you. So just something to keep in mind when shopping for board games.
Yeah, that's something we do at our store all the time. Is there's really obscure things that we'll want, and they're not necessarily a board game store first. They are definitely a comic book store first, but because we want to support them, especially in times like we're seeing today, you know, it's really important to us that we support those businesses. So we always make sure to call ahead and say, hey, do you guys have this? And if not, like Abby said, they'll usually order it for us. And you know what? I'd rather wait a week to get it from them, you know, to make sure that I'm supporting the things that I care about. Because when this is over, I want to be able to walk there and buy it in person. So yeah, small plug for our local game stores.